Leave that coeducational bathing in a field environment.
Colonel, they're on their free time. They've earned it. And by the way, so have you. Come and join us. We're teaching John here a little bit about bait and fishing.
You don't use bait?
Nope.
Ever catch anything?
Nope.
You've been keeping an eye on that football player, haven't you?
Yeah, Scooter. He came out to spin the old Spurs. Passed everything, too.
Passed everything below a 2.0, and that Fox boy failed mathematics. Douglas, what kind of class do we have shaping up here?
Give them time, Colonel. Fox picked it up in stat.
Yeah, and Scooter started defensive back this year. It's pretty hard to be playing ball and keep your grades up at the same time.
May I remind you that Miss Decker was able to maintain an exemplary grade point average.
Carly, you know she doesn't have any friends. Hey, how do you use this stupid thing anyway?
It's not nearly as complicated as a tank, George. You've been keeping an eye on that Alexander boy, haven't you?
Ah, yes, sir, I have, and he's been tearing it up. He may not be a genius, Colonel, but he knows how to get men to the objective.
They're all learning how to do that, one way or the other. Believe it or not, people are really starting to notice the class of '89. I just don't understand why that colonel keeps telling them all to quit.
I like Buckner. They take these kids out of the classroom, put them in a field environment where they learn how to lead people in the woods. Quite a departure from the classroom.
Precisely, and that's why I despise yelling. They take perfectly formed specimens of leadership and transform them into nothing more than undisciplined collection of malcontents.
They're just testing their wings, Colonel. Yearlings always get bogus out here at Buckner. It's tradition.
Yeah, and this is the first time most of them get to see real Army equipment.
And they really started to perform once they got settled in, Colonel.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how they do on land navigation course. I wonder if any of them will wind up in the middle of Central Valley this year.
Wozniak.
Come on, Scooter. Clint's got to be this way somewhere. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, geez, I don't know. He's come down here the wrong way, going the other way. He's not out. No. This is the second road. I'm sure of it. Only right now we should be about the cemetery. I don't see any gravestones. Hey, Garrett, let's just about the cemetery. Who would put a land navigation course in the middle of a cemetery? Looks like how the DMI is, I guess. Speaking of that, why in the world are you carrying your M14 with you, Scooter? Yeah, you gotta work on the pipe, man. You gotta keep up, Get some little training, Yeah. Okay, now we have to use logic to figure out where we're going. What logic, yeah? We can use logic to put the little orange bags out. We just have to figure out what they want us to do and then do the exact opposite. They want us to go over this mountain and through the swamp there. We do that for a while. That's great, sir. How do we get there? It takes this road. It goes all the way around. Jerry, that's like 2-3 miles down the way. Yeah, I know. But believe me, we'll get there faster. Trust me. Now all we got to do is find this road. This supposed to be a road too, Jerry? I don't like this road any better than the other one. Well, it's supposed to hook up with the one that'll take us right to the bags, I'm sure of it. Only, I'm noticing here on the map, Scooter, I think these lines are getting mighty close together. So, look out for cliffs. Cliffs? There's supposed to be one right there. Where? Right about over... Yeah, you all right? No, I think I messed up my ankle. Oh, wow. My old roommate's a captain. Hey, you gonna get a Jeep or what? Yeah, a Jeep. Where can I find a Jeep? Hey, you got the whistle on you? Loud enough? I guess so. Hope I can find you. I hope so, too. Oh, my God. Oh.
Gentlemen, do you think we ought to help him out and save him from guaranteed knee surgery? You know we can't do that, Mac.
What's that, gentlemen? Gentlemen, isn't the space under Barth Hall off limits at this time of the evening? Gentlemen, isn't that a little bit small for there's 4 people under there. Where did you people are despicable.
I said fall in. Welcome to Camp Buckner, new pets. This summer we're going to teach
teach you how to be soldier. You gotta do some air assault training. And some of you might get a chance to be.
How are you doing there, Mike?
Sergeant Salt.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody, we're going to learn how to do some dang training out here because DMI loves training.
Hey, what kind of training are we going to be doing?
We're going to do Army training. What do you think? Now, before you go on to Camp Buckner, we're going to have to teach you how to talk like field soldiers. So everybody repeat after me. Hoo-ah! Ain't good enough. Everybody get out. No, everybody get up. No, you go over there. Come on, get up, get out. Move over here. Come back here. What are you doing? Don't you know anything right? What's that MRE doing here? You sir, what, sir?
It's Colonel Turner.
Cool, let's go. Let's go. Some cigars. Quick.
There more.
Oh, that isn't Colonel Turner. That's Specialist Dork.
What's that there, Specialist Dork?
This here is a Special Forces survival site. We're going to teach y'all how to survive. All right. Now, what we have here is Peter Cottontail, dinner. We done taught you how to kill it, and we done taught you how to clean it, and we done taught you how to cook it. And we know you're hungry because we ain't fed you for a week. Hey, you troop, come on over here. You look more afraid than he is. You ain't got nothing to fear. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
Do the job, son.
We can't kill this poor thing.
Dinner, bud. You can't do it. I will.
Look at it. It's so timid. It's one of God's creatures.
Ben, I don't feel too good about killing it either. But it's dinner. It's either the rabbit or us. Besides, I might write you up if you don't.
We have no compelling reason to take the life of this little innocent creature. Look at it. It's innocent, harmless, defenseless.
I'll vote for putting it out of its misery. Yeah.
Have you ever seen rabbit fight somebody like that before?
Get over here. Give me a hand.
Hey, what you doing, Alex?
Rabbit speak. Look.
Oh, I just...
Alex, how can you do that?
Oh, come on, Ben. Get over here.
I can't wait till this week is over.
What do you mean? This has been the best week of my life.
Been out in the woods, doing things I like to do, crawling through the mud, sleeping in my gas mask. Yeah. What more could you ask for? And we've all been together.
Right, pretty cool bunch of dudes.
Now let's go skin this critter. Yeah.
I need it. Oh, the rabbit.
Like I was saying, they didn't clean up Bon Jovi and this place is all full of rocks.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice with the moon and the lake and all, don't you think?
Yeah, it's okay. So you're not going to do anything, are you?
No, of course not.
Why not?
Well, I guess because I'm a gentleman.
I just love gentlemen.
So about 3 hours later, that idiot Scooter finally found me with the medic, and well, the doc says I'll be out of the brace in about a week or so.
Well, you weren't much fun on the dance floor tonight. Isn't the lake pretty?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it is. You know, you get so used to hating this place, you forget how really beautiful it is.
I just love it. I'm going to miss it this fall.
I'm gonna miss you.
I won't be that far away. And I'll write to you and call. It won't be that bad.
Well, you know where I live.
Hey, will you look at those two?
Jerry.
I didn't think human beings could go that long without oxygen.
Jerry, you're impulsive. Let's go.
Well, of course, if they're trying to set some kind of record, Chris, we can't just...
Absolutely.
What does she want? What does it mean? We've never really kissed before.
Could it be that I mean more to her than I think she means to me? Now I'm confused, what should I do? What a time to balk at life. Oh God, does she want to be my wife? What does she want? What does it mean?
What does he want? What does it mean? A kiss, no, hey, that's something new. Could it be that I mean more to you than I think you mean to me? Now I'm confused, what should I do? What a time to balk at life. Oh God, does he want me for his wife? What do you want? What does it mean?
Could it be love? Impossible. I can't even say the word. Not that it's unheard of here. It's happened to my roommate 3 times already this year.
You know the L word. I can't see it though I understand. It could mean long walks on flirty hand in hand.
What do you want? What does it mean? A simple kiss and only this. Am I that text that I could miss what you mean to me? Now I'm confused, what should we do? We need to talk, just me and you. I think there's something here that's new. Could it be love?
Could it be, you know,
Could it be love? Could be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Superintendent of the United States Military Academy. Please, take your seats. Major General Patton, Brigadier General Gordon, Brigadier General Flint, cadets, guests, parents, friends, families, contingencies, civilians and dignitaries, and Big Ed Langston, it is my distinct pleasure as Superintendent of the United States Military Academy to introduce tonight's guest speaker for the Saul Finestone Lecture Series. This is the 6th lecture in the series and promises to take a place as one of the greats in the annals of Mr. Finestone's commemorative series. Before we commence with tonight's lecture, allow me to highlight and commend the distinguished and colorful background of tonight's speaker, Mr. Sal Scungili Sammartini. Mr. Sammartini, better known as Don Sammartini, was born in 1937 in the small town of Scungili, Sicily, which is, incidentally, named after his ancestors, the Scungilis. While still a young member of the Sammartini family, Don aspired toward great achievements. It is a little-known fact that today's sanitation superstar got his start as a 6-year-old in Sicily. Sal said to himself one day, as he took out his mother's garbage, "I bet I could prosper in this business." And with the snap of his fingers, he was earning wages by not only taking care of his family's refuse, but by eliminating all the garbage in his entire neighborhood in Sicily. Continuing to build his legacy, Sal graduated #1 in his class at Scungili Primary School and again at Scungili Secondary School. Then Don Sammartini came to America, where his family had established the United States Military and Sanitary Academy of the Sammartinis, Italian America's bastion of hope, glory, and symmetry. Here at USMSAS, Sal distinguished himself as a student, athlete, soldier, and sanitary expert. And had it existed at his school, he certainly would have worn the superintendent's wreath with stars. And now, without further ado, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce tonight's speaker, Mr. Sal Scungili Sammartini.
Guys, sit down. Sorry I'm late, but there's a lot of traffic on the turnpike, all right? I want to talk to you about trash tonight, huh? All right. Came to this country a long time ago. I took a look around. I said, there's a lot of garbage, you know what I mean? A lot of garbage out there. So then I knew I could make a killing. I mean, I knew I could clean up at this, you know what I'm saying? So I started working really hard, you know, here and there, cleaning up. And bada boom, bada bing, little work, you know. I made it big, you know what I mean? I got a beautiful house, 3 cars, a couple of kids, a nice wife, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is hard work, you know? Hey, still not, what are you talking for while I'm talking over there, huh? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you, huh? Did anybody ever teach any respect? Your mother ever teach anything, huh? Somebody throw him out of here, will you, please? Somebody throw him out of here. Hey, where's that gentleman? Gentleman, would you throw him out of here for me, please? So he's starting to get me mad.
Excuse me, Mr. Sammartini. I see now that it's now 26 hours, and keeping in line with my omnipotence in my scheduling and the new academy schedule.
You mean it's over already?
Yes, it is possible for one question from the audience. I believe there's a question out there with paddle number 1. Yes, paddle number 1.
Mr. Sammartini? I have a brief question for you. CBS News reporter Leslie Stahl recently implicated you. This implication has to do something with the Scalangini Sanitation Services.
Sammartini, get the name right, please.
Excuse me, Sammartini Sanitation Services, dealings in the death of Jimmy Hoffa. Now, in addition to this, could you also tell us about Sammartini's dealings with the mafia in New York City, and also with the Red Brigades over in Italy, and also, while you're at it, the mafioso down in Sicily?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sammartini, for providing the cadets, parents, friends, families, and everyone else with an intellectually stimulating yet provocative lecture on the finer points of sanitation. As a token of our appreciation from not only the cadets, but also from the whole West Point community, we would like to present you with this bronze cadet trash can lid.
Thank you very much. It's very beautiful.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sammartini.
That man obviously studied under my system. Who is he anyway?
Name's Elmer, something like that. Some kind of story.
Isn't he the man? That is the man.
The one who wants a statue next to yours, Colonel.
Yeah, but why is he always moving everything around?
It's an historical obligation. Nobody writes books about people who don't do anything.
Well, no dumb bonehead ever won a war by moving a piece of real estate 50 feet. He won by making the other
Please, George.
I understand he wants to put the military back in the military academy. Now, that can't be all bad.
Unless he intends to take out some of the academics to do it.
We'll just have to wait and see how 89 comes back to the academic companies with their rebellious yearling attitudes.
Oh, come on, John. They're no worse than anyone else. A yearling is a yearling is a yearling.
And that's precisely why I don't like them. They are nothing more than lazy, disrespectful, malingering, malcontent.
You say that about everyone, Colonel.
Yeah, Colonel, even us. I feel I have to point out to you, though, you seem to have taken a liking to one of these cadets.
Miss Decker, she has the right idea, gentlemen. She doesn't let her classmates interfere in her sense of duty.
She doesn't know how to deal with people, Colonel. Look, the last day of Buckner, she wrote up her entire platoon for not making their beds.
And was she wrong for enforcing the standard?
They didn't have any way of getting blankets.
An oversight on their part. I mean, Grove seems to have taken a liking to her.
Sure has. Can't see why, though.
Fox is doing quite well. He'll be off those crutches in about 2 weeks, just in time for intramural season.
Hey, that tip about bait really paid off, too.
What'd you end up using, John?
Worms. Place is full of them.
Lord, they eat these things?
Company Delta 3, go Ranger Dogs from Helmet. Have a please, sir. This line is unsecure. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Company Bravo 2, Camp P2, Mellow. May I help you, please, sir? Sir, I think he's in a meeting right now. Yes, sir. I can take a message. Hold on a second, sir. Okay, sir. Shoot. Yes, sir. Medical tests? ASAP. 2348. Yes, sir, I'll see that he gets the message. No, sir, he's not in right now. Can I take a message? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't know where he is. No, ma'am, I don't know when he'll be back. No, ma'am, I didn't know that you were the president of Tucson, West Point, Arizona Parents Club. Yes, ma'am, that changes everything. Hold on. Let me go see if I can talk to the dean and have him released from class. Can you hold?
Have you seen that hot chick in A3?
Oh, yeah, you mean Wendy Lazarus?
Got my eye on her. You better back off, man. She is mine.
You ain't man enough. Hey, are you gonna get that or what?
It's important they'll call back tomorrow.
Hey, you got that physics test tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you looked at that yet?
No, not yet.
You gonna look at it? No. Hey, look, there she is.
Miss, oh!
Life on the queue is oh such a bore. They say it's real important, but what is it for? There's lots of stupid duties, much too many to name. And so to say we play the telephone game. Can I take a message? You bet I can. Whoops, the seeds I've dropped it in the nearest trash can. I deliver messages, so what if they're wrong? I only got important stuff when they talk too long.
Well, you could save yourself some trouble if you took this tack. Don't answer the phone when it's ringing. If it's important, they'll call back.
You see, the telephone game is the best game in town. It gives you lots to do when you should be on round. Don't waste your time with calling when we're on CQ. Who cares if it's important? Too bad for you. Company AP, may I help you, sir? It's good to give the impression that you'll always defer. You say you change the time for practice, march on drill. Or see that the word gets out, sir. Yes, I will. Like throw it away, or I can change the words. But the march and drill important, so I've heard.
Well, you could save yourself some trouble if you took this tack. Don't answer the phone when it's ringing. If it's important, they'll call back. You say you're changing the time for practice, march on drill. And now the march for practice goes at 1:45. Well, I don't need to write it down, it's all in my head. But it would be easier to remember if it was canceled instead.
Did you hear? Did you hear? I heard the canceled drill. I know it sounds impossible and all, but
from the plebes, the march on is history. I guess they figured out it's never on TV. Now that we're out of drill, I guess we'll have to rack, 'cause the world just seems much better when you're flat on your back.
You see, the telephone game has got a curious knack. If you want to know the poop, just ask a snack, 'cause the snack spend lots of time with the CCQ. What better source of knowledge for me and you? Play the telephone game, where information's a key. Play the telephone game, when you call for me. Play the telephone game, let's hit the rack, 'cause the world just seems much better when you're flat on your back. You see, the telephone game is a game we hold dear. The object is to hear the things that you want to hear. If you're lucky enough to get an answer, here's a clue. Who cares if it's important? Too bad for you. Who cares if it's important? Too bad for you. Who cares if it's important? Too bad for you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how rumors get started. But that's another story altogether.
Hey, Jerry, what's with the color of the tap? Your room was trashed.
Yeah, I know, Paul. It's mostly Scooter stuff. He's got practice, you know.
Well, you were room orderly, so you took the hit. You'll probably get some hours. Tap was pretty upset.
Hours? For room corrections?
Hey, you know what the con says. Can't learn to be a Spartan by living in Athens. Besides, you'll be able to get walked off during Navy week.
Navy? Come on, Paul, I got plans.
So, cancel them, yuck. Suck it down.
Paul, I got a girlfriend and everything. Help me out, man.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and someone will steal her from you.
Company Alpha 4, go Chicken Hawks. Cadet Foxby, come help you, sir.
Jerry, this is Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris. I was just thinking about you.
Were you? How sweet. My mom wants to know where we're staying for the Army-Navy game. Jerry,
Well, Chris, we sort of have a problem there.
what problem?
Well, it seems some toolbox firstie in my company just wrote me up. I'm gonna get some hours and I'll be on the boomerang.
Who wrote you up for what?
Oh, some wingnut named Paul Harris. It really doesn't matter.
Paul? But I know Paul, and he's a nice guy. He even asked me to the game before he found out I was going with you.
Oh, he did. And may I ask how you know him?
Well, I met him at the Firsty Club one night when Jill and I went down there. Are you jealous?
Yes. How long have you been going to the Firsty Club with Jill the bimbette?
Jill is not a bimbette, and I've only been a few times. I go away to school after all. What are we going to do about Army-Navy?
Well, I still got a ticket for you. You can come down and spend the day in Philly, I guess.
Well, how'll I get down there?
I don't know. I'll work something out, okay?
What, me worry? Jerry, I'm a little disappointed in you.
Hey, I'm a little disappointed, too.
Maybe I'll find my own ride.
Go for it. Why don't you go with Paul the Snake Harris? He's a real Firsty Club commando.
He's a nice guy, Jerry. Nicer than you're being right now.
Hey, this is an official phone. It's supposed to be for official business only. Anything official to say?
Stop being a jerk.
I thought not. Out here. Okay, Chicken Hawks, we're gonna take this cannon and put it up in the clock tower, understand?
Why the clock tower, sir?
Why not? It seems like a good idea. So what if we get caught? Spirit Masters never get caught. But just in case, I'll give you the Spirit Mission creed. A cadet on a Spirit mission never gets caught. To get caught and to squeal is to dishonor everyone who gets slammed for the mission. Any questions? Oh, see!
Hey, you over there! Drop that midshipman! Hey! Drop that midshipman and get over here right now! You gentlemen! 2, 3, up! You're supposed to be cadets! Ah! You're supposed to be cadets 20...